Hi everybody, this is Mary for Stampin' Camp with Mary and Mary's Stampin' Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday. And again today, I want to do a card that could lift somebody up in this time when we're all isolated from everybody socially, and that may just need a little pick-me-up. So I'm doing this card. Reason I chose it, I love the saying, and the saying is from Good Morning Magnolia, and it says, "The journey of life is best shared with a friend. We'll get through this together." And so I really like that. So what we're going to be using is we're going to be using Good Morning Magnolia. For ink, I'm using Magnolia Black, and I'm using blends, the Stampin' Up blends, Stampin' Blends, Flirty Flamingo, and Granny Apple Green. I am using Lily Impressions Designer Series paper, which is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. I'm using a piece of, or a card, Whisper White note card, and I'm using a piece of 5 1/4 by, or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of Whisper White. You can get 2 cards out of one of these. Also what I'm using is I'm using glue dots and stamping dimensionals. I'm also using 2 different, I'm using stitch shape framelits, and I am using the Magnolia Memory dies. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I am going to stamp on here with Magnolia Black. I'm going to stamp this small bud, Magnolia Bud, right down here. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp this saying. Now I like to put that so I know where the center will be, so I can stamp there. Oh, and I'm also using the Big Shot. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go and I'm going to cut these out just like that with the Big Shot. There we go. And this is what they look like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dark Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to just color in, let's bring this down a little bit. I'm going to color in the bottoms, the right where it's starting to grow, some of that with the dark Flirty Flamingo. Okay, I'm going to blend that in. So then I will take the light Flirty Flamingo and I'll blend that in. Now, there's a lot of different colored magnolias, and a lot of them have just a white or a light colored pink top. I like Flirty Flamingo, so we're using Flirty Flamingo. I like a little more pink than that. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to just lightly color in again the dark, so it's there. Then I'm taking the light Granny Apple Green and doing the leaves. Remember, when you use your blends and markers, use the sides. I hope everyone is healthy and safe now and that you're enjoying. Remember, Stampin' Up delivers right to you, and I'd really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are without jobs now and whatnot, but this is my living also, and so if you could help me by doing an order, I'd appreciate it. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to put on my Lily Impressions with the glue dots. Let's bring this up a little. Now, you could use almost any designer series paper. I just had, this was just out. I've just moved in, so back into the condo, so things are just all over the place. Yeah, we're going to be here in the condo for the foreseeable future. I'm thinking that Michigan is going to be in lockdown here soon. There, and then I am going to attach the saying and the Magnolia with stamping dimensionals. And I'm going to mail these off to folks I know may need just a little pick-me-up. May not have kids near them, may be sitting there wondering what's going on. I'm a little scared, a little worried. So, remember to follow me on YouTube. Everything you need is down below to make this card. Again, I really would appreciate it if you buy your Stampin' Up products from me. Thanks for visiting and happy stamping. Bye-bye.